back with another one. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are back with another one. I don't want to give you guys too much energy just because we have a different mic. It's going to be way too long. But, so the car's on the ground. We've got Uni's wheels on here, so it's good to go for now. But what we're going to end up doing is, today we're going to go over the LS. And don't look at that guy. If you've never dealt with an LS, and this is the LM7, right, Juan? And if you don't know the difference, this is an LM7. They have the LQs, the LMs, the LTs, and then you'll hear the LSs all the time. The biggest difference is the LSs is going to be out of like your Corvettes, like your C5, C6s, and C4s, and whatever, I guess. I don't know. All those. So any of those are going to be, oh, and your Camaros, those are all actual LSs. So like the LS1, LS2, LS3, that's the basis, right? That's where we're kind of gauging this whole engine off of. And then this one is the LM7, right? Which is out of a Suburban. So anything with the LMs, the LQs, those are like, it just depends on the year wise. That's why they have different names. But those are mostly out of like the Tahoes, Suburbans. What else? Am I missing anything?
I'm not an LS guy. I'm a Honda guy.
Dude, that's the answer for everything. We got this engine back at home. The other engine that's over there is not doing too hot. That one we're just gonna leave until one day we can actually have the funds to rebuild that thing. But for now,
It's a boat anchor.
yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. For now, we're here. What we ended up doing was we bought a couple of parts for this thing, and now it's almost ready to actually be put back into the car. So if you bought this is a junkyard engine. We ended up buying this thing for like 450 bucks. So if you're like us, this thing had 160,000 miles. We paid 450 bucks. It's got 90-day warranty. And it was, like I said, out of a truck, so it had all truck accessories. And what that means is the intake manifold is out of a truck, which usually on the E36s, it ends up not clearing the hood. So we ended up switching out. We have a LS, I want to say one, I think, yeah, LS1 intake manifold, which is a lot lower, so that'll be able to clear. It had the fuel rails, all that on it. And then for the accessories, because the accessories have to match. So for your belt to be able to match, you need to make sure that your accessories match.
Nothing.
That's the problem. So we went F body for everything, which is out of the Camaros. And there's different spacings for these. So the Camaros are the middle ground, and then the Corvettes are like the most amount of space that you'll get between where your car is and then between, so I guess technically if your radiator's in the front, it'd be like between your radiator and then the water pump. So it goes Corvette with the most amount of spacing, then the Camaro. You guys? All right, and then
Casazoo, baby.
Kill facts. And then the last one's the truck one, and with the truck one, same exact thing. The accessories don't make it so that it's feasible and fits in there, and it gives you issues. So we end up going F body for everything. It has an F body oil pan. That's the first thing you're gonna need to change because of front subframe on the E36. And then we have the F body oil pan. I just can't.
That fucking took me there.
I can't. It has the F body harmonic balancer, and that's it.
First things first, shout out to Pro Auto in Naugatuck, Tony and Angelo, for giving us a hand.
No, yeah, 100%.
So,
I know where you're going, so go ahead. Yeah.
alright,
Yeah.
First thing first, if anything, hit them up. But they helped out with a lot of putting this together, changing seals. But after that, we're gonna finish it up and they're gonna help us out and keep going from there.
Because think about it, the engine's not in, so any of the seals that you want to change now is going to be easy. So obviously we did the valve covers, we did the oil pan gasket just because we had the oil pan off, and then we've done the front main seal, and then now before we get it actually married to the
Before we made it to the transmission, we're gonna do the rear main seal.
Yeah.
It's fairly easy. It's a few bolts, gasket, change it in and out, probably 20 minutes max. That's about it for that.
This already came with the injectors. We should be able to use it with the Holley Terminator. I think it gives you the option to use either or, I think, if I'm not wrong. And so it shouldn't be too bad. So hopefully, as far as this goes, we should be good. If you are getting something like this and you've decided, hey, LS swap is what I'm gonna do for the E36, please do some research and then make sure you find out like, hey, am I gonna end up needing an LM, LQ? What kind of wire harness do I need? Maybe you're gonna get your own custom wire harness, or maybe you're gonna go Holley Terminator like us, and I don't know. So
Or case swap it.
okay, so I mean, listen. Realistically, if you want to save a lot of money, and mind you, anyone who's ever said LS swaps are cheap, they're not. I can tell you that right now. But if you do want a cheap swap for an E36, and you want to spend $4,000 from buying the engine to the point where you get in the car and it's driving, do a case swap. I'm telling you right now, that's going to be your best bet. It's going to be cheap. It'll last you. You'll be revving up to, I don't know, what do you rev with, 10,000? I don't know. What do you rev
I mean, depending if you do some aftermarket.
You can rev up to 9,000 though, no?
9,000.
Ah, you can rev up to 9,000. So there you go. If you want a cheap option, do a
With the
case
high
swap.
motor, you could get the rev limiter all you want. You're good. Golden. That's it. Simple. K-swap. K-swap the world. That's it.
This guy's got to add.
K's away. K's away, baby.
But yeah, no, we're just waiting on a few more parts to be able to actually get this thing into the car. And for now, we're not going to have the car for about 2 weeks because the cage is going to get put in. Then there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in the rear end of the car. Then there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in the engine bay. And with all that. And then obviously the over fenders and all that.
It's a roller now.
It is a roller. It is. I mean, you guys saw it on the ground. It's freaking mint. Can't believe it. I kind of fuck with the black and that. What do you think?
I like black and white.
My guy, it's like a panda. If you guys look right here, thanks to Juan.
No.
Right here,
They showed the other damage beforehand.
Listen, we haven't even, no tandems, no nothing. No one's doored me, no nothing. And here's Juan with the beautiful action to the door. So shout out to him for making this door unusable. Now we're gonna have to basically scrap the rear end of the car. We're gonna cut it. The over fenders are gonna cover all that, so we're not too worried. It's mint. Am I missing anything?
You're missing that you went from being French, we, to then blaming me for something that he did.
He hit this with the sawzall. Like,
someone prove it to me. I want to see a video. I want to see
From
video, any type of proof that I did that thing. If I did that thing, I'll own up to it.
From now on, we're gonna have cameras in here, and then that way, every time Juan breaks doors, this is what we're gonna have. So it should be a good time. Now we gotta take the side skirts off. Take the side skirts off just so we could reveal all the rust that's on this side. So shout out to Devin because it's pretty rusted on both sides. I know that for a fact. So thanks, man. $900 really hooked us up. No brakes in the front, rust everywhere. I already said this multiple times. Devin, you're the man. Thanks for still replying on Instagram though. This is Uni, if you guys didn't know. That's what we just recorded 2 seconds ago. As always, this is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed our short video because this kind of just broke down what an LS is. And if you guys want to see more, we could break down really in depth of what LS is and what swaps you need and what kits and whatnot, blah blah. We could do that, or we could kind of go over K swaps because I guess that's kind of something that Juan maybe understands. So we'll just whatever.
K swap mine.
This guy's look. Juan, do you not have another K series at home?
I have another K series.
He's got extra kit. Dude, all we need is a swap kit and this kid's good. Dude. Yeah, all right, that's it. We're doing it. I'm done. As always, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, God.